All right, I just got out of Mass at St. Peter's Basilica in Rome during the Jubilee year 2025, and just a couple of thoughts on being in there. So here's what it looks like. There we go. And I think I didn't really know what to expect inside, and I'll put some pictures up, but inside, it's huge. And I guess the idea is that, in being so huge and having so much stuff in there, it's a human attempt to somehow express the glory and the greatness of God. And of course it fails. It can't do that, but it certainly makes a really good human effort. And we're made in the image and likeness of God. So when He made us, and made the world and everything, He was trying to express Himself and show Himself to us, but in the flesh and in matter and time and everything, it just isn't possible to express everything about God. And anyway, when I was in there, I think the thing that hit me the most was that growing up the way that I did, I never had any idea that I would ever be here or anything like this even existed. I grew up outside of the faith, really with nothing in particular. And this is beyond anything that I would have ever expected. But in seeing that and being in a place like this and that being beyond what I expected or ever guessed at, it's also even more true of my life, that I never thought I'd have the life that I have. That God has rescued me, and even when I sinned and even when I failed, He stuck with me and then brought me here and gave me more than I'd ever even known to ask. And I'm kind of overwhelmed that God would do all that for somebody that didn't even really respond well for so many decades. So I hope to do better and plan to and will. My life is already so much better than it's ever been. And just being close to God is all I could ever ask. But this is a huge bonus as I'm looking at this right now. One more look there. But that's it. It's pretty amazing. If you look at the wider picture and go around this way, you can see the colonnades, which were made by, I think, Bernini, to express God and the church, rather, opening her arms out to receive all the peoples of the world. And all the peoples of the world are represented here today. I can hear all the different languages being spoken, and it's just marvelous. So I hope your day is good and that you found something from this that was useful.